Hey, what's up guys, Clear here, come back with a new video. Today's video of playing some more teamfight tactics. Hopefully getting into silver 1 after this game. I think if we come top 4 we get silver 1. I can quickly check that. I should have checked it before, but we can easily do this. I believe new patch just came out, so now poses a question of what is good. Let's take the tier. Let's search for the person named C. Not what I wanted. Right, so yeah. It's a maybe. We might not rank up if we get top 4. One thing I'm going to quickly check, I didn't mean to zoom there, is what... Do we get patches? Okay, I guess we didn't get a patch. Interesting. I thought they're doing a patch every week, so guess that's either changed or it's been delayed. Because yeah, I haven't seen any mention of it at all. Which, if it does happen, it's likely to be a nerf to Rengar, which is what I've been spamming, and a nerf to Rengar and Static Shiver, the 2 core ones. Karthus is another one. I can actually just bring up the list. So, it's only minor buffs and minor nerfs. So very likely could keep these still very much in meta. But minor buff to Elise, Twisted Fate, Vega, and Runar's Hurricane, and a minor nerf to Pike, Rengar, Karthus, and Static Shiv. Still touch and go, no one's really confirmed it or denied it, and it could change in all of like a week. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Okay. Getting some weird characters right now. I'm contemplating going a ranger build that I've been taught. It's different to the ranger build that I believe I've done on the channel. It's 2 ranger, 4 knight, and 2 guardian. Not fortnight, 4 knight. Very similar, I get that, but different things entirely. It all kind of depends on what we get given though. Like, we've got a good position to go for the Rengar build that got me to platinum last night. Or, hiccup. Or we have, for now, we'll just do this. Oh wait, I meant to level. Damn it. Oh well, we'll be alright. Gonna do this. Static Shiv's gonna be used in either of the builds. So we do have pretty much a 50-50 split as to which one's best right now. We would need a few more characters for it to even be worth it though, actually. Damn, we lose this one, I think. Yeah, they've got a level 2 and we only have a level 1. So, unlikely for us to do well. Maybe items helps us. Static Shiv is pretty strong still. So, I guess Static Shiv's gonna save us. They all targeted the guy of Noble, so it's not too big of a deal for us. I'm gonna level and put on the night buff. And that's all. There's nothing here that we really want. It doesn't fit into either of the builds that we'd be looking for, so we'll just leave it how it is and hopefully find what we actually need, which would be either an Ashe or a Rengar, I think. I think there's more than a Rengar that we need to find actually, so we probably won't end up going that build. What's this guy doing? This is currently like the top build, one of the top builds in like diamond stuff like that, so we'll just have to see if it holds its own in this rating. Seems to be so far, but it's only like second PvP round. There's a Cassidon. I don't think we're gonna go for that build. Now let's try and make another build work. Do something different. Kind of risky in doing this, but we'll try and make it work. That Braum doesn't have an item that I really want on him because you want to stack a Braum with Warmog's, Dragon's Claw, and Thornmail if you can. They're the items to go for, and well, they aren't the items we have. Yeah, this guy's going for a very similar build. I think this is going to be more like a Sorcerer Brawler build though. Which isn't too big of a deal. Sorcerer Brawler is still pretty strong. Yeah, you can see it's very strong. Damn it, he didn't dash soon enough. If he dashed earlier, he would have probably lived. It does mean we lose our interest, but interest isn't as worth it in the long run. And we're going to get a few gold in a moment anyways. I'd say either the recurve bows would be good, or the poppy. Yeah, probably the poppy then. We can sell her and put a Thornmail on our Braum then. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Braum, I think, is the best character to put a Thornmail on. Yeah, because his shield mitigates all of the damage, or most of the damage coming towards him. I can quickly check. Oh, I can't. Never mind. You can't click your characters on your board. We're going to level up in a moment. Nothing we want here. So yeah, Braum does blocks incoming damage. So yeah, damage reduction 70%. So all of that gets actually reverted. So place him. Put that there. Sell that. Poppy actually is something we want later, but not right now. Wait, what am I doing? There. Okay. We won't reroll because there's no point in rerolling, and we wait. We could make a Hush. Not useful. Well, certainly not right now. Maybe useful later, but doesn't really fit the criteria we're looking for. You can see it's doing like 49 damage back to him when Braum has his shield up. In saying that though, Braum's not tanky enough to live through this. They've hyper leveled as well, but they just had level 2s and we don't, so... Actually, do we have any level 2s? No, we don't, so we're probably going to have to go rolling a bit. I'll do that. Level 2 Braum's even better because it's 80% damage reduction instead. He never actually gets to 100%, but that's okay. In a way, I want to reroll more, but also I know like I'm already in a bad enough position as it is. Until we get Leona, we're probably... see, we're missing 3 characters that are important here. We're missing the Ashe, missing the Kindred, and missing the Leona. Till we get those, we will struggle. I'm not sure what goes well on this tier here that's on Braum, which is kind of annoying. But you can see Braum did 1300 damage just from his Thornmail, because he doesn't do much auto attack damage. We won't reroll any here, and the reason for that is we're looking to level in a moment. Even though we don't have anything to put on, we can easily just put something on it. Just increases our chances of finding Ashe, finding Kindred, finding Leona. The 3 things that are hella important. We do decrease our chance of getting Garen. We're going to sell the Vayne once we get Ashe and Kindred. Sell the Lucian once we get Ashe and Leona. So I think everything else gets kept. So that's not too big of a deal. I'm pretty sure we win against this. I don't think that's usually a question anymore if I win against it or not. Because we level so early. I think I'm I'm a full level above what I need to be to beat this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'd say so. Why am I yawning so much? Alright, reroll real quick. Just because he's a decent character and does a fair bit of damage, no, it's not worth it. There's two good characters here that'd be okay to buy. Poppy's one of them that I can buy and keep for later. Hopefully he just becomes a distraction. Yeah, he is. Cool. That's what we're hoping for. So they have the noble buff. They've got the knight buff like we do. I'm assuming they're going a very similar build, if not the exact same build. They just have a Darius, which Darius isn't as good. They're more level 2s. So in the long run, they've got a better team just because they've got level 2s. And I doubt... Yeah, I really doubt that we win against them. Actually... Yeah, no, we do, because Noble buff was put on the Lucian. That's pretty big. Noble buff on Lucian is usually a winning factor. There's another Garen. There's the Ashe. Something like that. Actually, we can kind of do our layout that we'll normally do. So that's the normal layout for this build. Poppy would be okay to pick up now because we can always swap out a level 2 Poppy for Mordekaiser until we get the Kindred. It's not going to be that big of a deal. We're still missing a lot of our build though, which is a scary factor of this whole build. This guy's going that Void Brawler Assassin build that I've been playing continuously for the last week or so. That's got me to Platinum, so that's not too bad. Hopefully though, he doesn't get everything he needs. He looks like he's got pretty much everything he needs, so which isn't the best. Yeah, so we've locked this to pick up the poppies. Nah, that's not the wrong decision right now. Poppy is currently very strong. She only needs, what, 75 mana to do 300 damage. You get a level 2, it's 500 damage, knocking up 3 people. Wait, knocking him up for 3 seconds for 2 people, yeah. So, anything crazy happening? Wait, this guy was the Rengar guy, wasn't he? Yeah, he is. So, Wild hasn't got the level 2 Rengar yet. He's looking dangerous, but anywhere near the level that I'd be worried about. 2 people are going a very similar build, which is good for us because it's going to stop them from finding all the characters they need as fast as they do. We still lose this, I'm pretty sure. Braum's not going to get his ult off anytime soon because the Kassadin's going to sit there. I've also got Glacial because of the Ashe being on the board now as well. I think... Yeah, the idea that we have here is if we get a Spatula, we want to be getting... I can't think of the item. Well, actually, Spatula here would be good because we could just try and get another Spatula. Leona's first priority, Poppy's second priority. And then probably just Warwick. No one really goes for... Okay, people do go for the Leona all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't think our Poppy has anything on him. Please tell me they don't. No, they don't. Cool. Actually, we got the wrong one. We wanted the cannon because we want to actually sell this item. Damn it, that's actually annoying for us. That's alright. Pick up that as well because we want to get a level 2 Mordekaiser. We're getting pretty unlucky with both the Leona and the... Which one's the other one that we need? Leona and Kindred. They're the two ones we're missing right now, aren't they? Yep. And then we just level up. I think level 8's the point where we're actually really happy. It's one of those rush to 8 builds, unlike the build we've been spamming lately. We need to get the Ash to level 2 as well though, so we'll have to keep an eye on that one. Because if we can find the Ashes we need, we'll be okay. We're okay still with this. Like, you can, yeah, Poppy's doing as much damage as a Lucian with a static shiv, which is pretty absurd. Pick up that just because it's a decent item. I guess we pick up... No, we're not going to use Vayne. Vayne gets sold at some point. Yeah, we're actually really struggling right now. How many people are going Rengar? There's 3 people going Rengar. Wow, that's the same build as me. Same formation as well. Yex, eh? No. This guy. Oh, actually, it's not. He's... Oh, it is, because he has a he doesn't have a Rengar. He just has that. The Rengar jumped to his backline. That makes a lot more sense now. I was so lost. Yeah, we went against this. That's good. That guy actually had a Force of Nature, which is not the best for us. Force of Natures are not our friends when we're versing them. I do believe it's still an item you can have on your bench. I'll have to check that. Pike. Pick up that. There's the Leona. So we do that instead. Sell that. Wait till it lands. Put it there. Reroll. Reroll. I'm not gonna go for level 3 Poppy, I don't think. This is Pike guy. Gain team size +1. Yeah, I think it can be on the bench. So that's maybe a mistake for him, although, yeah, I don't know. Not the biggest of mistakes, so that's not too much of a worry. What items are you looking for here? Spatula would be good. Recurve bow. Okay. We can do that. There's so many poppies coming up. We wouldn't have even had level 3 though, so that's not too big of a deal. Another Cho'Gath. So he doesn't have. Oh, he does have Void. Void. Wild. Brawler. Assassin. I think he had. This is the interesting one. The Ahri's going to be hard for us to deal with. But I also don't know how their team goes with the assassins. It's weird. Assassins don't really fit into this build. It's more of a brawler build. But it seems to be working alright for them. We haven't even killed the Ahri, which we have to kill her twice, so I think we lose. Oh, we didn't even kill the Lulu. Lulu would have helped us have more health, I guess. No one else is has a kindred, right? This guy has a kindred. He's got all the ranges right now. Rather interesting. He doesn't have noble buff right now, actually. And nor will he have noble buff anytime soon. So that's weird. Can put this here as well. Helps her ult more often. Oh damn it! Didn't realize there's like 3 blitzes on the field. We need to swap the Ashe where she is. There's a few places we can put the Ashe. Need Garen to ult again, I'd say, and hopefully will do enough. Morellonomicon's also another thing we really want. Garen ult. We might actually, yeah, we're gonna get a draw here. It's not too bad. We've already got a level 2 Garen.
Swiftly now.
May have to look at leveling again. We've already got level 2. What's the point in leveling? What do we put on instead? Nothing. Not right now. We could put on the Mordekaiser, but then we don't have anything. Oh, we need to swap those two. Also, then the Ashe gets the double Guardian buff because they do stack. That means Ashe, what, has 120? Yeah, 120 armor. I can't remember how the maths works out for that, but let's just say it helps. Ooh, yeah, okay, we struggle against this team. We don't have the damage right now. Like, we have the static, but we don't have Morello on the Garen. This is quite a low damage build when you look at it. It's all about getting the right items on your Ashe and getting her to level 2 as soon as possible, which, as you can see, we're struggling with right now, but it's not enough for us to be like last place or anything. I've got down to like 5 HP, come back and won it. And sadly, I was recording, not recording, well I was, but I had music playing over it. Alright, what do we want? Recurve? None. Knight's Vow? Yes. Any of the spatulas? Also yes. I assume people want Knight's Vow as well. It's a solid item on a solid character. I'm 100% getting either a Knight's Vow or a... Okay, that's very weird. Now the question is, do we make a Force of Nature or do we make Runon's Hurricane? Gonna reroll just a bit. I think at this point it's actually better to go for the spatula. Runons would be good. What does Runons give us? It gives us bonus damage. Yeah, stuff it. Let's go Runons. I think it means that my glacial procs off it as well, so because it applies on hit, I believe, and static charges off it, and I think all around it's actually a decent idea. It's just she's living long enough for it to not be an issue for me. Damage wise, yeah, not doing the damage I'd really hope for from Ashe. Very similar builds, which is interesting. This is only silver 2, I believe. Yeah, silver 2. It may come down to we're actually versing people higher rating than we are. That happens when there's not enough people on the server, and there's only like 80,000 people that play this game mode in my region, so that's always a possibility. What would Poppy use? Spatula, she could be a demon, that's useless. Be glacial, that might be helpful considering we'll probably put a Sejuani on. I think that's probably our best bet, is putting the Sejuani on. Ooh, this is our exact copy, except for they've got it's not exact actually, because they have the 4 ranger instead of the 2 that we're going for. They have the level 2 Kindred. So that's where we're really gonna struggle, is finding the Kindred. Oh, Poppy nearly did that then. Yeah, right. Yeah, we might actually be screwed finding that Kindred, because there's 21. It's only 21, so... Wait, is it 21 or is it less? I think it's less, actually. Reroll. 13, and if he's used 9, hasn't he? No. He's used 3. So there's 10 of them available. That's not me. We should win this quite easily. Alright, now it's down to what items we get. We got none. That's actually really painful for us. Does this... Wait, who is it? How... This guy. He does have the phantom buff as well. Okay. Maybe we should have gone for a level 3 Vayne then, if she's gonna stick around for so long. Does this How guy have... He does have level 2 Leona as well. What level is he? He's 7. Okay, that's why. Yeah. I've made a mistake in not leveling as soon as I should have. Wait. Oh, because they only target so many. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, why did my Ashe get targeted then? Yeah, alright. That's another loss. We're on a losing streak now. Not what we'd like to see. Do something like this, I'd say. There's the Kindred. So what we're gonna do is sell this, pick up this, put this on. I think that's a good option. We'll keep her for now. So we have the core of our build now. It's just, I think we level up then and then put on another character. So that's our carry dead. Oh, we never got a Morellonomicon. Oh yeah. That's a good ult. That's pretty clutch for us as well. But we don't have the levels that we need for it. So how's he healing? Or are we just doing negative damage? It feels like we're doing negative damage actually. There's another Kindred. Just do that. I'm gonna sell her. Alright, going into debt's a bit... Well, I say debt, but like going below the 10 mark, which I consider debt, is worth it for a level 2 Ashe. Hopefully she can at least do a bit more damage. May have been better actually to not make a Rune-Aunt's Hurricane. The item's not doing enough. Like, she did a fair bit of damage actually though, considering she only lived for like a split second of this round. They just have really stacked teams now. We could see ourselves going up very early here, which is rather surprising considering everyone's going the same build. I think the Na's the correct thing to pick up here. Because there is a recurve actually. We'll pick up the recurve and go double static. Na would be good as well, only because we could turn Poppy into another Glacial, and then Poppy, and then hopefully Sejuani going on in the future if we live long enough. With Ashe should be, that's 4 characters. Alright, because we're so far down, this is a game where we just re-roll. Didn't matter anyways. Can try a bit more. Okay, we lock this just in case we live. We've got a Leona there. A high level Leona will be massive difference. Ash should be doing massively different damage as well. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, it seems to be. This is second place. Oh, that ult. Okay. What? Oh, because I altered. Oh, damn it. And that's the first time I've ever seen someone die because of a ult. We're not gonna... I don't think we'd last long enough in this game. We have a Kindred sitting here as well, which is such a troll. Damn it. So, like, there's no reason to sell anything here to make this work. Maybe we can come back. Oh, this guy's the better version of me right now, so maybe not. Yeah, no, and we're out. Damn it. That's really frustrating. Because this is actually quite a good build. It's just wasn't able to show it. Might as well continue to watch because I'm curious to know how far this guy goes. He went the exact, well, a very similar build to me. It's just he ended up getting the Kindred early and the Leona early, which stopped me from finding the characters I needed. He already had a level 2 Ash, a level 3 Ash, no 2, with another level 2. So, he had everything I actually needed, which hurt me way more than anything else that possibly could have happened. What items did everyone get? That's a pretty good item for them. Actually, is that okay for them to verse though? No, not really. I want to see this one actually. Quickly just look. So they got Blade Master, Guardian Angel, which is good. Yup. I only just beat it. Luden's Echo. That's pretty trash on all of them. I'd probably put on like the Mordekaiser or something there. You could put on the Ash as well, I guess. See, I don't really... Like, I understand where his damage is coming from. It's coming from his other two. So, the thing about the build that I used there is it's quite low damage, but a really good front line. And in the long run, you're meant to get the characters that do damage up with static shivs and all that. It just didn't happen fast enough. And now you can see this guy just takes over the game. I might go back to the 4 Ranger. I believe 4 Ranger is probably safer. So it's top 3. So this guy, I'd say 100% wins it now though. Although this guy's got 4 wild. That's a mistake. Get off the Kindred. You want the full wild. Okay. I'd say he loses because of that call. I'm going to follow him just to see, but that's my opinion anyways. Oh, he's versing last, so maybe not. Alright, yep. It's not looking good still. It's really not looking good. And... was that correct? It's looking like it. Yep, I was correct. The wild would have at least given him higher attack speed that maybe would have allowed the team to go through him. And then it's down to the last 2. Positioning wise, Oh, it's rather questionable. I don't think I'd have my virus where he has his virus. I'd swap those two because I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe his damage numbers are a bit different, but I think the Ash should be doing more damage than the virus would be. But I don't think it matters anyways because he just does a hell of a lot more damage. This guy is level 9, so maybe that helps him. No, it doesn't. Ooh, actually, that was a beefy, yeah, it does help him. I didn't realize that he had a level 3 Katarina. I actually haven't seen a level 3 Katarina in this game. Item wise, what are they looking for? This guy's got a tier. Wait, no, he doesn't. Different person. They're not really looking for any items. They're just looking for characters at this point. They've done their mixing. Here's my blank board because I am out. Alright, so Swain. Wait, he has 4 Imperial now. It's a level 2 Swain, I believe. 7 gold, so yeah, it is. Level 1 Leona, which makes sense because this guy's got a level 2. I had a level 2, and I'm pretty sure another guy did as well. Yeah, that makes sense, which means 9 of the 13 were gone. And then 10 including his, so... Oh, his Katarina got altered there, so actually I think he loses this one now because Katarina was the saving grace of that last fight. Yeah. Draven's strong and all, but not with the Kindred ult and all that. So, full Ranger does end up winning out here. I have to say he got very lucky with items, but also I think that build might be superior at this type of rating. Because the one that I played was actually used a lot and is only used in higher rating. Maybe that's just because of the builds being used or other things. I'm really not sure to be able to go, yup, that's exactly what happened. But I don't normally run this build. It was working for one night that I used it, and it wasn't as reliable, I don't think, as this one here. Full range is a 65% chance to double attack speed. Vayne, Kindred, Varus, and Ashe doubling their attack speed more than half of the time is a massive increase in damage with static shivs. Guardian and Knight already being... Wait, did he have Knight in there still? Oh wait, he got rid of his Knight. Oh, he put in the Karthus. Okay. Not too sure about that, but I would have kept the Knight. But I guess Karthus did do a lot of damage, so maybe not. Maybe he was correct in saying that. Karthus is kind of broken right now, and that's why he's probably going to get nerfed. Like you see, 3 Karthuses in this game. So that was like a ninja assassin build. So this guy did Void Assassin Brawler. That's what he was going for. He just never found the Rengar. Because everyone else had Rengars, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, yeah, so 3, so 7, 10 of the 21 were already taken, which that's half the pool is gone of Rengars, making that incredibly hard when I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I believe. I think that's not including Vice. So I think there's 12 level 3s with a most likely a 12% chance or something like that for him. Wait, not 12. So he had it was level 7. So he had a 33% chance of finding them. Yeah, it gets really hard at that point to try and find a Rengar, and with that build you have to find the Rengar, otherwise you lose. So sometimes you get the short end of the straw. Maybe he should have been hyper rolling. Maybe he didn't level early enough. All those kinds of things. I think that did hurt me as well. I didn't level early enough. Lowered my chances of finding the Kindred in the Leona. So all in all, there's a lot to look back on and try and work out what we did wrong. Hindsight's always one of those things that makes you go, oh damn, I could have done this, but you're not really thinking of that, and you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know that they happen to get all the Kindreds and the Leonas, or actually even the Ashes. We only got the Brahms in that game. Oh, and Garen. They didn't have a Garen. So I think it's worth trying again. It'd be interesting to see a comparison between the two as to which one's better, but I do believe that the Knight Ranger build is predominantly used up in Diamond, because I've seen people talking about how broken it is and how annoying it is to verse, because the Knights stop your Rangers from taking so much damage, and your Rangers are meant to do all the damage then. But I think I've explained that enough. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you need more than welcome, dislike button. You catch any more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.